One day, when we're all gone, she decides to get on the bus, and my mom knew how to get home. Generally, at that point in time, the bus wasn't running right in front of our house where it used to run. The Metro had changed the route, which was 14 Summit.
And so we didn't know where to look, so we were trying to figure out. We went to Chinatown, we went to the restaurants, we went up to Capitol Hill, Broadway, and just by so happening, my husband and I were having a discussion, and he looked over to me, and the next thing he knew, he goes, there she is. She was right there waiting for the bus. But unfortunately, she was going to take a bus to a different direction, not to her house. Because people say, oh, did she run away? Well, yeah, in a sense, she was running home.
Action! Dumb!
How many years did you live in this house?
1960. And then on. Yeah, 1960, then on. I don't want to live with around Chinese. They're a troublemaker. Beacon Hill, you know what happened? Every old lady they get together play mahjong. They're mahjong crazy.
You never played mahjong?
No, I don't play.
Why not?
Waste my time. I got family to take care of.
What's it like being 92?
Don't feel like it. I don't feel like I need to.
Or 91? 91?
I don't feel like it. I just, another day. I go down the store and sit on the next to the fireplace and watch everybody.
How about you first?
Me first?
You first.
You close the door.
Dad and Mom worked hard. And, you know, they saved their money and they bought the store property. And then they also bought their house property. And so the store, it's no longer a grocery store. It's a pub.
And she hangs out there all the time, and all the young folks know her, and they seem to enjoy her, and they help keep an eye on her for us.
And she loves going down there because it's her time of interaction, where there is just sitting there, people watching. It's not a constant, but they will joke with her and tease her, and she can give that back.
Hi, how are you? Uh-oh, watch out, watching you. Yeah, but it's on you.
My silly girl Alice. What, arm wrestle? We always arm wrestle. You ready? Oh, that we're gonna. Ah! Alice helps me watch the door.
Yeah, doorman. I'm a silly man.
Ah.
Birthday wish for the camera?
Happy birthday, Mom. 80th. I hope I make it that far.
Oh, a long and happy life for my mom. Continue long and happy life. I am looking at the camera.
Happy birthday, Mom, and don't spend all our inheritance at the casino.
Yeah.
What you want me to say?
How do you feel right now?
I feel wonderful and happy, okay?
You used to live in San Francisco, right?
I used to live in Oakland. We got the laundry in Oakland. I don't have to work all the time.
You remember that?
Morning, go to school. Come back and work again.
Every day?
Every day. Can't sleep until midnight.
Did you like school?
It don't bother me though. I don't remember all that. All confusing each generation, see? Yeah, we came back and lived in Oakland for 8 years. I remember that one. Until 1947, we took off to China.
Again?
Yeah, 1947. We have to take great-grandfather home to visit great-grandmother. Great-grandmother's still living in China those days. It's my grandmother. I have to take grandfather back to see grandmother.
Oh, see your grandmother.
Yes, you call great-grandmother.
Great.
Yeah, great-great-grandmother.
Wow.
I seen her.
My mother, when she was young, was pretty outgoing, and friendly. She was a people person, I think, when she was young. She liked to talk to people, find out about them, maybe be a little nosy, But it was different because we lived in Wenatchee. And at that time, from what I know and understand, that we may have been one of the first Chinese families there.
She knew how to take care of the family. She wasn't well read, but she was still smart and a hard worker. Because even when they had the restaurant, she still worked at Treetop Apples, always getting apples boxed, juice sent out, that sort of thing.
What are we looking at here?
Oh, I had this newspaper clipping. Myself, my brother, who was 5 at the time, and my mother.
Brother, which brother?
Daniel, so my brother Daniel. When I was about 7, the Wenatchee Daily World came out to our home and interviewed my folks about their life in America. And here the title is America is Home for Overseas Women. And so it was just a piece on what a woman from overseas was like. But then again, my mother was born in America here in Buffalo, New York.
I was born in Buffalo, New York, 1925. Auntie Lucia's gone. Uncle George is gone. I'm the only one. And Cherise.
Do you remember anything about Buffalo?
I remember pretty much, but I lived at the place we live, which is a laundry, I think. It's a laundry. Mm-hmm. Well, I have a sister ahead of me, and I have a sister below me. I know their name, but I don't know their age. Maybe they're about a year or a year and a half older than I am. The bottom one is a year and a half younger than I am.
And what happened to them?
There's a measles epidemic those days. And then they both died of that. So that's why we left Buffalo back to China to change life.
Back to the village?
The village. We went back in 1931, somewhere around springtime, I think. People don't know I don't want them.
Why is that?
I don't know them. You'd be surprised. They go to my bedroom all over. Terrible.
You can go in the back?
Yeah, river. What should do in my house? Đi chịu ăn.
Lan xăm
Mua cho tôi tấu nó.
呢嚿鐘打針啊！一陣間，
使唔使夠鐘啊？
一陣間要同你打針啊嘛，要6點半打針啊！
冇嘢做就走就得。
一陣間打針，打完針就走。今朝去唐人街食嘢，
記得晒啦，
唔記得晒。你飽唔飽先得嘅？
食得飽咪飽咯。
食得飽啦。個女同你去街係咪？剪咗個靚髮翻嚟，個頭幾靚。
啊！你啲人個乜嘢都問嘅你嘛？
哎呀，關心你啊嘛！
多事啊！
你唔中意唔問啦就。
多事呢啲人多事啊！
唔係多時揾偈傾啫。
傾偈咪是非啊！
邊有是非啊？同邊個講呢啲叫是非？
我都唔中意，一味意係又問啊，呢啲又問啊，呢啲又問啊。
你唔中意就唔問啦。唔中意咁就唔問啦。新年快樂，身體健康。
Happy New Year！
Happy New Year！
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what is it about having somebody in your house? Like, what else do you not like about it?
I don't know why anybody come in my house. If I knew somebody in my house, I don't know. I don't want them around my house.
The relationship is hard now. I mean, before I could, you can go just talk to your mom and she talk to you and or you go places together and you can relate, but it's not that way anymore.
Yeah, because I was trying to go, I knew it was like that. It's a bacon thing for the microwave.
Oh,
shoot.
You replace your old one,
out and she chipped
right? Does it look like your old other ones?
Plastic is still.
Huh?
I don't know.
They're like,
She does get upset because she thinks we're against her. And when we try to explain that we're trying to help her, we want the best for her, she doesn't believe us, unfortunately. And so it is frustrating, it is hard. It's like that with people that are aging and their mind has changed through no fault of their own because of whatever's happening in there. It's just nature is taking its course.
So she could see better to go to the bathroom and get up at night. And so we thought, well, I think
Uncle Dan, you want me to open this for
No, tell her I'll install those. Those are night automatic sensors.
He will install these for you later. They're night automatic night lights.
it's because I didn't have these on that they lost.
Yeah.
It's
Did you get that on video?
What did she say?
She said go outside and throw them over.
Go outside.
Uncle Dan will install these for you later. They're night lights.
Yeah, because I went back to bed and bath at Northgate and they didn't have it.
Wait, we can't see Rachel. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait, we gotta light it first. Yeah, you gotta light.
I want to just say thank you for everyone that came to make this a successful birthday party for Mom and everybody that came in from out of town to surprise her. And so that's just invaluable and priceless. And just seeing all the generations of family here, oh man, this is great. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for coming and celebrating Mom's birthday.
Mom feels it's her security, you know, her attachment. My mom has no desire to go anywhere but home, her house and her store, the pub, but it's her store, because it was always a grocery store. That's all she wants, is to be home.